It's all yellow. Can of course I bought a 355 brake S8 as my first car. Brave. Hello, I'm brave. Do, 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 do. Oh, morning. Oi, oi. Been temp. What's that mean? What is your name? Like John or Brian or whatever your name is. Oh, achy legs. Swimming today. Swimming. Swimming. I'll do the live while. Let's turn this on. Oh, temporary name account. Okay. Don't listen to me. Do what you want, mate. Don't listen to me. You do what you want to do, right? Yeah. So yellow. Do, 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 do. Right. Yeah, something like that. Let's waste a bit of electricity in it. In it.
From about 2010 up until about 2018, and chances are that it's got the DCT 450 GetTrack gearbox in it, and as such, it's really important that these are
Da, 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 da. Hang on. Yeah. That's all right. Live. It was. I've been here ages actually. My mate come to the kitchen. Had a new kitchen put in last June, I think it was June, something like that, July. Had a new kitchen fitted. We fitted the kitchen years when we got the place. This is our tenants in it, and we just don't know. It was rented out. And we just when I got it back, when I decided to move here, I didn't do it. But the trouble is, it's nice having a nice kitchen, and it's not. Even though I don't use it, I'm terrible. I go out too much. Don't really cook. I should do, and I am actually going to. I made a decision the other day. I thought, well, I'm going to actually start making simple things like pasta and stuff like that, just rather than keep buying food, really. And I want to batch and then put it in the microwave because I'm getting. I don't know, put it in the freezer and then just microwave it, can't I? I don't know, make curry or something like that. Rather than keep going out too much to eat. And I'm trying to be good with my food, aren't I? Really? I'm trying to be sensible in my eating, and it's horrible, isn't it? You don't want to be sensible, do you? You want to be like, just eat what you want to eat. But the trouble is, you become the size of a house. I don't want to be the size of a house. I want to be the size of a bungalow. That's probably like spending your money. And if you spend all your money, you're like, I don't have money. What's this? Oh, sorry, mate. I'm trying to. I can't. I bought it last night. I'll tell you these are my latest addiction. These are. God, it's cherryade. It's just cherryade. There's zero sugar as well. I don't know how many calories they are. Does it tell me? I think each can is about 14 to 15 calories or something like that. It's nothing. That's Pepsi Max, apple free, sugar, apple, Tango apple, orange, and that cherry one. They changed the labels. It's called zero now, not sugar free. maybe it's marketing, isn't it? They've got to change their name. So people, I just like them. I would never have had sugar-free drinks ages ago. I mean, oh no, I can't have that. Yeah. But it's what you get used to, isn't it? You get used to eating. I think you get used to eating a certain amount. You get used to the sugar. You miss the sugar at the beginning, don't you? And then when you have them, and you're like, they actually taste quite nice. You got to stick with it though, innit? You got to stick with it, and then eventually you it tastes nice, doesn't it? Now I'm eating. What a mug. I'm now breaking my fast, but who cares? Do you care? No. Good. What did you have for breakfast? Chicken. I couldn't have put much of my sandwiches yesterday. I didn't have them yesterday, so I haven't set my motor on, did I? Another one. Did you ever think you watched someone on your phone just eating in their kitchen? What did you do today? Well, I watched this bloke eating in his kitchen. I can't believe it. It's so exciting. When we were young, exciting was going to have McDonald's or something, only fish and chips. Now you youngsters, I mean, I don't think, you know, I reckon you're bored because there's nothing exciting, is there? Years ago when we were young, like takeaway was like, oh, yeah, a takeaway. Now it's normal, isn't it? McDonald's, KFC, Tim Hortons. Nothing to go to Krispy Kreme and have donuts, you know, what are they, like £4 each? People just buy it. It's mad, isn't it? Money, it feels like money now, it's just disposable, isn't it? It's like, yeah, we got loads of money. We've got loads of money, but then everyone's moaning the skin. I'm like, what are you doing? Christ, make your mind up. You either skin or you got no money. You either skin or you got no money. What is it? You can't have everything. That one's a bit drunk, that phone. Hello, I'm not talking to anyone. Sorry, I'm not ignoring anyone. I've got to do these. When I go and sit in there, London. When I go and sit in there, I'll chat to everyone. Because otherwise I end up talking and it takes me so long to do them. I think now a lot of times I don't even do my sandwiches on live. I think I might as well just do my sandwiches, then do my live, have a cup of coffee, but I've already drunk my coffee. Do I have another cup of coffee? Who knows? How do I measure that chicken I just had? I don't know. No idea. I haven't weighed it, have I? You should weigh. You need to weigh stuff. If you weigh stuff, then you know exactly what you're having and how much you're having. If you're trying to lose weight, that is. I'm using NutriCheck again. I'm trying to be a good boy. I had some Cadbury mini eggs last night. I had some in the fridge and I thought, I'll have them. Factored in my calories. I'm still under about 400 calories under on the deficit yesterday, so quite happy with that. I do that because I'm not allowed to lick the knife. I get told off for licking the knife. Actually, I'm even doing my washing up. Sorry, you lot can do me. You can see me doing my washing up. I don't care. These are horrible. Don't have mini eggs. Quite nice, aren't they? Sugar. I want to come back and I don't like any excitement. I want to be literally excitement free. What would your advice be? Don't chase excitement, because when you chase excitement, the downside of excitement seems to be a lot worse, doesn't it? It's like going mad in your car and then you hit something, you think, you spin it and hit the curb, break the wheel, you're like, why did I do that? Or like these bikers, they go to do a wheelie, innit? And they fall off, what did I do that for? I'm trying to impress my mates and I've ruined my bike. Well, so I suppose everything serves you right, doesn't it? If you do that, it's a bit like, serves you right. That's what your mum and dad would say. Serves you right, isn't it? New Zealand? Well, no, London. I told you I'm not talking to anyone. Let me just do these. Once I've done this, I'll do my washing up. I'll go and sit in there. We'll go somewhere a bit more comfortable. But the internet works as well. I don't think the internet's very good in here. Don't know why. Well, I don't know. The signal don't work very, does it? Well, I don't know why. It's astonishing. Not really. So yeah, if you want any cans of drink, let me know. I'll sell you some. I'll send you. I don't even them lots of them, isn't it? Actually, it's very rude to host, ignoring you lot. But who cares? I can't. Buy Nissan Micra. Best car in the world, mate. Nissan Micra. Actually, you know Nissan Micra never go wrong. I wish my Transit was a Nissan Micra because it wouldn't have gone wrong. Poxy things gone wrong, hasn't it? Yeah, Plumstead man breaks down on live because Transit injector has broken. Well, I think I don't know. Could be a head gasket. Could be. Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? Do you care? You shouldn't care. It's my land. It's not yours. So don't worry about it. Will it be fixed? Yes. Will I regret having a Transit? Yes. Will I get it fixed and then like it? Yes. Kiefer, what's that? What's Kiefer on its own? Sounds like Kiefer Sutherland. I'll do my washing up now. This is washing up. Welcome to Washing Up TV. 23 people watching on YouTube. 18 now. Goes up and down. I get bored, don't I? I think, oh, what's this going on in here? Busy as milk. I don't know really. Why is it called Cambridge then? Because that's my name. My name is Gary Cambridge. So, I'm sorry if that offends you, but that's my name. Is that unusual on the internet? Someone actually using their name? Yeah. Do I care? No. That's just me. Well, you should address me by my name, and I should address everyone by their name. But all you have like Tree Hugger United or Love God 76. I'm like, really? What's that all about? Why don't you use your name? Use your name, I'll go hello. Don't you want to be addressed by your name? Are you scared of using your name? Probably. Should we be scared of things? No. Is that normally nice thing? So he's got Steve there, like battery powered. Battery powered. I know why. Steve's bad day, mate. Bad day yesterday. But coming back, all happy, gonna take my motor home for the MOT. Think, yeah, lovely, get out for an MOT. That's worrying, and all, oh shit, going for an MOT. I thought, oh, fuck, you know. And it's just, it started missing. And it's one of them, it's one of the injectors on, I think. But who knows, who gives a flying fig? It's just feck it, just get it done on it. I know you're battery powered. That's your, you got a pacemaker then, is that what it is? Oh, you're in hospital? Shit, I hope you're alright. I hope you're alright. Trouble is, at some point we're never alright, are we? We just like, I don't know. Life is, I mean, I've been swimming today. I ran last night. I walked on Wednesday morning. You got to look after it. I mean, you are probably a classic example. What would you say to these youngsters? Would you say like never smoke, hardly drink too much, don't have too much sugar, try and enjoy your life, exercise? Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you say no, I wouldn't advise none of that. But I like exercise. I think exercise is magic, absolutely magic. But it's effort, isn't it? Like this morning, I thought, oh, God. Yeah. To be fair, alarm went off at about 4:45, 10 to 5. That's 4 hours before I have to leave for work, and I thought, do I really want to swim? Oh, I can't. And I laid there. Oh yeah, what will be, absolutely. But what I say is, I think 13 morning. I think the age of 13 is the time when you have to sort of be sensible, innit? You know, like if you have a credit card, once you get to 18, you can have all that credit card, go into bars and clubs and things like that. That's when your life falls apart, isn't it? Your life falls apart when you want all the things that you can't have when you're young, isn't it? And then when you have them, you're like, oh, why did I do that? It's the excesses, I suppose, isn't it? Have you never? I've never smoked. I've just no, but not that you smoke, but where you are now, surely you would say to people, don't stay on your phone too long, walk a bit, look after yourself. Unless yours is something, you know, it wasn't. I'm not saying it was. I don't know you, so how can I? I'm not judging you or anything like that. But when I see people doing stuff, I'm like, what are you doing? You know, don't do it. when you get older, you're only going to go, oh, I really wish I'd been a bit boring. But we don't get it when we're young, do we? When you're young, I suppose you're bulletproof. Things last forever. London. Genetic, is it? Yeah, you stood no chance then, didn't you? That's the problem. You know, you like looking at my nostril. That's the problem when it's genetic. It's almost like, oh, who's this going? You can see around my flat. God, this rubbish, muffin. Do they? Can't. It's madness, isn't it? When my mum and my dad. Where's this poxy phone going? Tell you what, I quite like my gimbal, but it gets on my nerves the way it keeps moving around. When my mum was in, I think it was my mum was in St Thomas's, and I went up to see her when I just got on my bike, and I always thought how many people were going in like happy and then coming out sad. You know, life is. I think life on the whole is pretty good, but you got to look after yourself, and we've got to look after our stuff, isn't it? You know, our car and hello, I'm all right, thank you. Ourselves as well, but I'm all right, thank you. Hang on, what's happening in here? Oh, sorry, I'm sitting down now. So if you help them on speak, you can. Patworth, are you? Is that where you're from? Are you from Cambridge then? Patworth, wasn't that where they done the first heart transplant, wasn't it? Patworth. It's rubbish, isn't it? Like you feeling rubbish. You'd probably look at someone who's whinging about the boats and you think, what the feck are you going on about, mate? You've got your health. But it's not we don't appreciate the things. I suppose I never really appreciated my mum and dad, really. London, I never really appreciated my mum and dad. I don't think you do you? No, I can't. You don't. I think we're all guilty of that. We don't appreciate. I'm going out on my push bike tonight because I've been out on my push bike for ages, and I think, oh, I just fancy going for a cycle. But then I look at the weather and I think, oh, it looks like it's turned rubbish. I'm a bit of a fair weather biker. I don't really like the rain and the cold. It's too cold. It's too hot. It's too cold. Man, like my motorbikes, one day I'm going to be like, oh, I want to go. I won't want to go out on them, or I'll lose my license or something. And you think, why didn't I go out on them all that time? I think you have to make yourself do stuff, don't you? I think you have to make yourself go out and make yourself do stuff, innit? You know, I like exercise. I mean, I suppose I'm lucky. I just find it amazing. Everybody don't. 62. I'm quite enjoying last night I got in and I don't know, I felt in a really funny mood, you know. I don't know, probably because I'm sulking about my van. Fucking what an idiot, what a dickhead. Why would you sulk about that? Anyway, and I'm sitting there, I don't know, I can't bother, and I thought, no, I need to go. Went running, got there, not too bad, and then when we started running, I'm fine, but it's the fault. Where's my wife? I don't know, she's with her boyfriend, I think. 62, oh yeah. I used to like exercise. Yeah, but then you can't do it, can you? That's the thing. This is what I'm saying, you know, if you've got some health condition, you can't do it. Like, my son's doing the marathon. I'm like, okay. But if I'd have got a place, I'd be like, poxy shit, I've got to train for it now. I've done them before. And you get that come through and you think, yeah, I love it. You know, you enter it and you think, I want to get in. As soon as it drops through the door and you're in, you're like, oh, bullcocks, now I've got to do all that training. And it's all in the shitty time of year, isn't it? Sort of October, I think you get your place. So you got October, November, December, all cold and wet, crappy months. But that's the thing, that's the work. Your hard work pays off, doesn't it? It's quite nice not getting in. Do I have kids? Yeah. Well, they're not kids, they're adults, really. They weren't adults when they were born, but they were kids, but they've grown up now. I can't believe it. I can't believe how old my kids are. I'm like, shit, how old am I? I'm an old bastard now. You got to find something you can do. It's something there's some knob I do. No, I'm not single. It's James Smith. I used to quite like him. I don't like him now. He does that Nutritronic. Anyway, no, I'm not. I'm not what? Anyway, and what he said, you need to find something you like. Because what he said, I used to quite like him. Maybe I should follow him again, but I just like unfollowing knobs, idiots, and ponces that want your money, innit? I got angles, all got Simon Squibb. Well, nah, I don't like him. Anyway, what he said was his thing was fish food. I say, is it fish food? That ice cream, and he'd eat a lot, eat the whole tub. He said I'd eat 2 tubs. So what he found was a vanilla ice cream. He said it just gives me just enough of a hit that I don't want to do it. And he said with exercise, if you hate running, you ain't going to do it. If you hate the gym, you ain't going to go. Find something that you sort of acceptable, and that's probably about right, isn't it? Like swimming. When I go swimming, I'm like, oh God, I only done 57 minutes, I think. And like now, I'm thinking, why didn't I do another 3 minutes? Because I wanted to get out. And does it matter if I've done another 3 minutes? No, because I'm cycling tonight. And I run last night. So I'm doing plenty. But you got to be careful you don't do too much. I think you go too much, don't you? You know, if your doctor says, oh, you've got to... I suppose the thing is the cutting down, and you need to cut down stuff. Like I need to probably cut down the amount of exercise. I'm swimming up and down, you know, you're thinking, because you've got nothing on your mind, have you? You're like thinking, oh shit, you're thinking, I don't know, about network cables or shit. So random. And I was thinking, I need to do one thing a day. I don't need to do exercise in the morning and the night. I think I need to cut it down to once a day. But then if you enjoy it, who wants to? Who am I voting for in the next general election? Don't know. Probably Conservative, mate, 'cause I'm a Tory. Should you agree with me? No. Should you really dislike me because of it? Absolutely, because that's what you want to do. If you vote Labour and I have the inability to respect you, I am like a bit of dog turd on the pavement. I am literally valueless. Now, you can't go boo. It's a democracy. Unless you want to move to China, something like that, China, then fair. Or would you want to move where the orange... Look at that, the orange man. Who would have thought he would have got back in? Who would have thought our mayor, our lovely, fantastic mayor would have got back in? Who would have thought that? Everyone around here is like, he ain't getting back in. Look, he voted in. Voted in. And whether you like him or not, I don't know. I don't particularly like him, but does it matter if I don't like him? There must be millions of people who do like him, so there. They're taking over the country. Our country. I would have said go to Benidorm. That's full of like... I'll say, mate, I've been to Ibiza. It's full of like young British teenagers who are throwing up a lot and shaking on the beach. I'm thinking, so they're taking over Ibiza, aren't they? I don't think the Ibizans are going, I can't believe the British are coming over and throwing up on our pavements. I bet they ain't doing that. God, mate, you just don't worry about it. What you got to do is you got to say, is your bank full of money? Yeah, you're doing pretty good. Is your health pretty good? Yeah. Don't worry about the boats. Don't worry about everything else. Are you still working? Yeah, I do still work. I sell cars. You can go look at our website if you want. Cambridge Motors, Plumstead. My dad, God rest his soul, he started in 1959. Been there for years and years. Got loads of good reviews. All right, Mr. London. It's any business. You should promote the very businesses you use. Well, they were, but they want their money, innit? So if there's no tour, you can't have everything. You can't have the tourists. You can't want the tourist money without the tourists, can you? And would you really want to go there and throw up? It's like, what? That's a good night. You've had a good night in Passion, and you're like ill in bed till like 12 o'clock the next day, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock the next day. Really? Is that a good night? Or Cafe Mambo, or no, one of them. I don't know. Or you've been at the Old Town or whatever. Well, yeah, but then they want the tourist money, don't they? You can't have everything, and you can't say we want the money. And tourism's a big part of them islands, isn't it? You know, like Greece. You know, they didn't really pay their tax today. That's the trouble. It's some people say about tax. Look at Greece. So you all moan about tax. You want to go to Dubai because there's no tax. All right, Mark. No, I'm not putting the world to rights. I'm just chatting about rubbish, you know. Do I play guitar? No. No. Should I? Is it something I should do? Should I do it? NASA fakes everything and hides the flat Earth. What about if you live on a hill then? Mate, the other week I was running some fecking hills, I tell you, it weren't flat, I tell you. Brainwashed? Yeah, I love being brainwashed. Don't you want to be brainwashed? Why don't you want to be brainwashed? Yeah, I'm brainwashed. I eat too much. I'm brainwashed myself that Tim Hortons was horrible. It was lovely, so I'm going back there. Am I a flat earther? Yeah, I love it flat. In it, in it. I do like flat. I don't want, would you want your garden like that? Or do you want my garden flat? I want my garden flat. Do I want my floors in my house flat? Of course I want them flat. But that's me. Bone washed old slave. Well, but I'm allowed to be brainwashed. You're obviously more intelligent than me, mate. This is the thing. You should be smug that you are not brainwashed. And look at that Gary. He's foolish. He leads a really sad life. He's really sad. He's upset. His health's in a bad way. His mind is cooked. You should be smug that you have seen beyond all the rubbish I've been brainwashed about, mate. Well, I'm sure you can go, if they're prescribed medicine, you'd be able to go, wouldn't you? Do you really want to go to Dubai? Why would you really want to go to Dubai? I don't think I've ever wanted to go there. Do I like cheeseburgers? I don't like cheeseburgers. Doesn't every country has its lacking? Of course they do. The world is round. Quite flat in your mind. Well, yeah, there's no hills in Liverpool, is there? Although, don't you nick the cars and roll them down the hill, don't you? Don't you? In it? What's time? 8:36. God, loads of time. They lock you up. They locked me up because I'm brainwashed. That's our trouble. I took my brain out and washed it. I love the people that say that. I'm going to start saying that now. Well, thankfully, you've got a better life than me. You've got a that person definitely got a better life than me. He must be much happier. My cards are my cards. I can't go anywhere. I'd be locked up. I've got the link. I've got the link to the unredacted files. Unredacted. What's an unredacted? It sounds like, is that a pterodactyl? Is that related to the pterodactyl or the T-Rex? What one's that? Unredacted. Mate, you can't do big words in here. I don't even know what big words are. Unless you say big words, I understand that. Because Epstein's. What's that when it's at home? Mate, do a long description. If you can't do a long description, I'll block you because you're obviously a knob. Mate, I can imagine your mum and dad are... Mate, your mum and dad are super pleased with you. Best bit of rue run down your mum's leg, mate. So stupid and old. Absolutely. Of course I'm stupid and old. Why would I want to be young and intelligent like you, mate? Because you haven't even got your name. What are you called? Spaticus Freedomist. I've got a sign up there. Says it all. I'll show you, mate. Says it all. Hang on. Can they use my name? No, because I'm a freedomist. What's a freedomist? Is that a lot of feminist? Time for a pint. I don't, mate. I don't. Yeah, don't be young and stupid. Don't be silly. You want to be freedomist. Can we all support the freedomist? We should follow him. I'm going to follow you now because I need to learn. I need to learn how to not be... Oh, what did he call me? Old, and what did he say? Stupid and old. Well, I am stupid, mate. I am stupid because I didn't clean my teeth. I didn't clean my teeth when I was young enough, and I think my teeth would have been in better condition. That's me. Yawn? Well, you're tired? Probably because, John, you spend too long on your phone. You spend too long on your phone, and you're stroking your middle leg a bit too much in your spare bedroom at your mum's. I think so. Maybe I'm generalising, but I don't know. I have been described as Costa. That's because I roast people, but I'm being mean. I shouldn't do that to you. I apologise. And what's his brainwash dolk? What's he called, isn't he? Spartacus. You haven't got a picture. Is that a picture of a cat? Why would you have a picture of a cat and call yourself... What's it? I love your name, Spartacus. Apparently your life is flagged for harassment and bullying. I'll have to be good now. I'll have to be good. Apologies for everyone. I didn't mean it. Okay. Describe myself in one word. Fantastic. it's a fantastic like my what would I describe myself as? I like myself a lot. I know that's a lot of words, but I like who I am. I like who I am. I'm not unhappy with really anything really. I'm not really unhappy with anything. Um, I don't know why I'd want to come on the live and start saying that someone is brainwashed. I don't understand that. That's a bit weird. I think you need to block people. Absolutely, of course I am, mate. Of course I am. I don't claim to be, I don't claim to be the same intelligence as you. Your IQ, I think if we'd done an IQ test, your IQ would be far greater than mine. I personally think your life, if what you're saying, your description of me, I personally think my first impression of you is you've got a very perfect life. You're happy with your cholesterol. You're happy with your mindset. You're happy that how much money you've got. You're happy with that probably fantastic car. You've got a fantastic life, mate. You must have a fantastic life. If you say you haven't, I'm a bit puzzled as to why you think I'm brainwashed. If you think you haven't got a fantastic life, I can only judge people when I'm at a level when I think I'm better than them. Surely, if you judge me, you believe you're better than me, which is fine. And that's why I would say you must have a very good life. If it's better than mine, if you're happier and that than me and less brainwashed than me, you've got a brilliant life, mate. Ignorance is bliss. I don't want to know a lot of stuff. I don't want to know a lot of stuff. I don't need to know it. I don't need to know about all much of the stuff on the internet. Your land and mine are conquered. Then they're conquered, aren't they? You, mate, you look. I keep saying it. You've got the best life on this live. I'd say coming out of, on a scale of 1 to 10, you're probably on about a 777. Well, I don't know, but it's conquered apparently. I'll tell you what, my land was conquered by, I don't know who. Don't really care really. Not really. Red pill. What's the red pill? What about the blue one, the little diamond one? See, I think you've got a good life. I think, look, if you can criticise others, not just you, anybody online, and you can say that person's wrong, always be smug. Means you've got a better life. You're in a better position. If you're in a better position than someone else, very smug. Last night there was a girl running along, and she pulled away from me, and she had a better life than me. Last night she had a better life than me because she ran faster than me. Absolutely. But maybe I'm better than her today. I think just worry about yourself and worry about the morning. I think as long as you're doing the things you want to do, don't worry about others, isn't it? I don't care. Why would I care about you, mate? Why would I care about you? What would be the point of me caring about you? I don't know you. No, we was out running, Mark, and they were in front, and I caught them up and I took them. But then we got round the edge of the lake, and then we went along, and she just was just too quick for me, really, just too quick. And there was another bloke, and he was catching me up, and we got to a bit of a hill, and I pushed it, and I nearly caught her up, but she's just too strong, What's it? Cambridge will live well, right? Why would they break down my door? How did this happen? Because she was young and she's fitter than me. There was two of them as well, Caroline, and they. I'm like, I can't believe it. There was two of them. They were just like in the distance. I can't believe it. And I said to him, and I was quite shocked. I said, "What's your park run time? You've got to be like in the 20s, surely, 1920s, 25." I was like, "Really?" Now either I was really slow, or I'm thinking, "Wow." Or he's just not pushing himself apart on, I think. You don't care about you. If you did care about you, you wouldn't be so ignorant and brainless. Mate, you're worried about me. I don't know why you're worried about me. Why are you mate, if it's going to benefit you, worrying about me and suggesting what I'm doing wrong and that, carry on. But I'm living in your head. Don't let me in. I can't live anywhere rent free. Never let anybody in your head rent free. It's pointless. And online is, what's the point of me even worrying about you? You say you're better than me, you've got a better life than me, I don't know, you're not brainwashed, you understand this. Do you know what? Just be smug that you understand them things and I don't. I'm the one who's going to struggle then, surely. If you mate, I'm not worried about anyone. I don't worry about anyone. I worry about myself. I am number one. I'm number one in my life. You need to be number one in your life. Don't worry about other. Just, if anything, I would watch and just be, what a mug, what a mug. Oh, well, that's my thoughts, but you don't. What's this stream about? Nothing really. Apparently, I'm brainwashed. I'm brainwashed, apparently, which is fine. Everyone's allowed their own opinion of me. You know, you're allowed to think good of me, think bad of me, think I'm a foolish, think I'm fit, I'm unfit, whatever. You're allowed to this. I don't know. Someone told me I was. What's his name? This, as I say, I love this sign. It says, I've got a sign up there above my door. It says it all. And I look at it, give it a kiss before I go out, because people will tell me lots of things and it says it all. But he's allowed to think that, isn't he? Majority of the pop can't handle the truth. Well, I don't need to handle it. Do I need to handle it? You need to handle it. Anyway, look, it's probably easier if I just ignore the pair of you now, because I don't want to block you. Oh, I can block you, but I won't. I'll just ignore you. Is that fair? Is that fair? That's got to be fair, isn't it? That's a fair, look, rather than me, you think, well, he's being ignorant. Why don't you just, I'm giving you the explanation as to why I won't respond no more, all right? Because you two have got a better life than me. You're happier, you're fitter, healthier, you're wealthier, your family's better, your car's perfect. It probably is perfect. If your injector hasn't gone in your transit, you've got a better van than me. I haven't got a better van. My van is sick. I'll tell you what I understand is my van needs to be booked in and sorted out. That's what my van needs to go to a van hospital. And I don't know, the diagnosis will be, this is how much it is. And it'll be like, shoot. But that's, do you know what? This is my attitude. Anyway, what's this? I don't know why I'm brainwashed. I don't know. Apparently I'm brainwashed. But that's it. You're allowed to be. We're allowed to be. My life is what? No, my life is shit, but I have a good life. Why is your life shit? Change it then, mate. Change it. Change it for what you perceive as a good life, isn't it? I guess, then you'll surely be happier. If you have a bad life, well, change things, isn't it? Change your job, change where you live, change the people around you, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go now because it's time to go to work. And yes, I'm going to do some work today. Unusually. Too meany. Oh. What do you mean too meany? Well, you're too tight. Yes, everyone have a good day. Everyone have a good day. And if you've got a better life than me, have a fantastic day. If you understand, you can understand all these things. Oh. Too many responsibilities to change. Nah, just change them. Do them gradually, isn't it? Start getting rid of the responsibilities, isn't it? What I've been up to? Working and crying about my transit. But it's a van. It doesn't matter. It does matter. I think I need to start up a crowdfunding thing. But knowing too much has cost you health. Knowing too much about the world. I don't want to know a lot about the world. I don't know. Sounds to me like you've knowing too much. You've tried things that you think the world has told you need to do. Then it's made you upset. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know you. Who knows? Only each of us know what we want to do, where you want to get to. Only all of us know where the destination we'd like to get to, innit? Whether you want to diet, money, relationships, whatever, innit? Only each of us know what we want to do in a minute, or you know, a bit later on. Petrol hybrid, yeah, we do, mate. You just need to let me know what you want. I'll look out for it for you. Anyway, I'm going now because it's time to go to work. Right, see you later. It doesn't well off. I don't know really. Corolla, I don't know. I'll have a look for you. I think you've